And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. We back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing. Like, cracking this thing, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use. Now that you can't get in college, big dog, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, get into all that. If you ain't got into that, find me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, Game 6. Rich Trapper, worth more than money. Rich Trapper, I'm better off without you. Start from scratch and Nightmare Before Christmas. They both out now, as well as my newest project. I'm still better off without you. Get into that. Mention Me is out now, man. Make sure you get into that video. If you ain't got into that video, it's early. Wake and bake with a good honey bourbon loose leaf, man. Top of the top of the morning, man. If you waking and you baking, you might want to roll that thing up in a honey bourbon loose leaf. That's an awful lot of loose leaves. Shout out to Desto Dub, man. Loose leaf, perfectly cut leaves for a perfect roll every single time. Make sure you get into that, man. That's an awful lot of cough syrup. It's an awful lot of loose leaves, and that's an awful lot of trapping going on, man. If you ain't got into that, make sure you get into that. Good wakey and bakey. Real quick, though, we giving away this good chili here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you get into that because the best comment of the month of March, month of April, we're receiving $50 cash app as well as the top commenter between now and 8,000 subscribers. And when we get to 8,000 subscribers, I got y'all, man, because it's going to happen before April the 14th. We're going to give away another, my claps is hard right now. We're going to give away another $100. I got y'all, man. And we doing a live music review April the 14th. Drop a DM in my Instagram, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. Get registered for that live music review. The top song will get $50. So April the 14th is Chili Day. We jumping into this content without no further do's or don'ts. We got Paperboy News. We got Snoopy BA. We got Munchie B. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
Paperboy News, here to deliver y'all that daily report. Now, Snoopy Badass said he's been watching No Jumper, and lately he's been seeing Bricc Baby mentioning his name. So he's trying to address that issue. So let's talk about it. Now, Snoopy Badass said that Bricc Baby's been running his mouth lately, saying that he basically pressed Snoopy Badass.
I'm not sure where he said that. I think, he did when he was getting into it with Damn Homie. He said, this person, Snoopy BA, I pressed button. That's happened. But that's not been running his mouth. That has ran his mouth once. Been running his mouth insinuates that he's been running his mouth multiple times. He ran his mouth one time about a situation. Don't worry about it.
And Snoopy Badass didn't do a damn thing about it. And Snoopy said, if that's true, then you should have footage of it. And he basically told Bricc Baby, drop that video so everybody can see that you marked me out. And Snoopy said, you never gonna find footage of that because that never existed. But he said, since Bricc Baby always wants to claim that he punked him and always talks ish about him, he made a challenge to Bricc Baby to step in the box.
Am I tripping, or do Snoopy BA and Bricc Baby kind of look like cousins, bro? Look at that video right now. Am I tripping, or these dudes kind of look like they could be at the same family table at Easter or Christmas or Thanksgiving or something like that, or whatever black holidays that we all celebrate? Am I tripping, or they look like cousins? They related on their daddy side, for sure. It's not the mama side. They related on their daddy side.
Ring with him, and he offered him $15,000 just to get in the ring with him, because according to Snoopy Badass, he said he's gonna give Bricc Baby the whooping of his life. And he told Bricc Baby, enough with the jaw jacking, because now money's up for grabs. And on top of that, you don't like him and he doesn't like you. So why not get in the ring, settle it like men, and get paid off of it? Because Snoopy said you don't want that footage to drop from Adam 22, because according to Snoopy Badass, he not only marked out Bricc Baby, but he marked out Bricc Baby's homie as well. Then he addressed Munchie B, where he said that
I don't think you marked out Conrad. I don't think that happened. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, big dog. I don't. I don't believe that Snoopy BA marked out Conrad. I don't believe that. I just don't believe it. I'm going to call Flu Flammery, big dog. I'm sorry, Snoopy BA. I'm sorry. I just don't believe it, big dog. I'm going to call Flu Flammery, skullduggery, larceny, a whole lot of capping and not rapping, big dog. I just don't believe you.
People that don't even know Munchie B looks at him like he's a real down-ass blood. But Snoopy said he doesn't even look at him that way. And Snoopy said he lives in imaginary...
Well, I'm sure that Munchie B doesn't look at you the same way, considering that you're a Crip turned blood, and Munchie B has always been a blood, so... I'm sure Munchie B can share the same sentiments about you. It might be a two-way street that you guys are walking down. Two-way street.
life with fake bodies that he supposedly caught on these Rolling 60 members that don't even exist. And the reason why Snoopy said that is because he brought up that peanut butter situation where Munchie B denied that ever happening, but he said that Munchie B said after that situation he slid on a bunch of people from Rolling 60s. And he was saying, like, if that wasn't true, then why would you ride or why would you slide on your ops over something that was just said and it wasn't true? Then Snoopy says, if Munchie B really put in as much work as he says he—
Well, in the gang world, sometimes words turn into whoopties. So you could actually say something about somebody that could cause an actual physical interaction. It might not be true, it might not be false, it might not be false, it might not be true, but the fact that it was said could lead to a physical altercation for sure. Definitely.
did on the Rolling 60s, then how come from nobody from Rolling 60s is going out there on social media saying F Munchie B? And according to Snoopy Badass, the reason why they not saying that is because he ain't never did nothing to the Rolling 60s. It was all made up. And Snoopy said all of those stories that Munchie B said, it's only vouched from people that got put on after Munchie B. So that's his little homies that's basically trying to big up their big homie. And Snoopy said as far as Munchie B saying he's blind, he needs to cut it all the way out because he only has one good eye, but the point is he can see out of it. So he ain't blind. And Snoopy said he only wears those glasses is because he's insecure that he only has one good eye. And he doesn't want everybody to see that he has one bad eye. Then he said, matter of fact—
Well, if he says that he's blind, he would insinuate, I'm not trying to be funny at all, but not Munchie B, Snoopy Badass, you're not really making sense, big dog, because if he got one bad eye and he hiding because he don't want people to see his one bad eye, but he telling you he got two bad eyes, that would make that man blind. That would make him in admission that he is blind. So I think he blind. I think that he's giving himself two bad eyes and not one. So I'm not sure that him covering the eye is to cover up, to hide, him wearing the glasses to hide one bad eye when he's admitting that he has two bad eyes. I'm gonna just keep watching. I'm gonna stop trying to find logic in the illogical. I'm gonna just watch the video.
You know, he offers Munchie B $1,000 to get in a boxing ring with him, and he'll even put a patch over one of his eyes. That way it'll be an equal fight. And he told Munchie B, if you don't want to get down with him, then stop mentioning his name. And Snoopy said, isn't it ironic how Munchie B claims he don't like the neighborhoods, but when he got on social media, all he's doing content with is with the neighborhoods. Now Snoopy claims that every time Munchie B and Bricc Baby get on their platforms, they always try to smut his name out. And he's sick and tired of it. And he said there's only one way to settle the score. You know, step in the boxing ring with him, get it out the way, and then get a bag out of it. But y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. It's Paperboy Newsstand. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Down.
All right, man, that's that. That's Paperboy Newsstand. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on over here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, man. Find me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. And while you over there, slide into the DMs, get registered for this live music review because we're giving away $50 on April the 14th to the best song, man. It's early in the morning. Make sure you wake and bake with an awful lot of loose leaf, honey bourbon. Shout out to Desto Dub, man. A perfectly cut leaf for a perfectly cut roll. Every time. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Find me on Instagram, man. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6. Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money. Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You. Start From Scratch and The Nightmare Before Christmas. They both out now as well as my newest project. I'm Still Better Off Without You. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. We finna go ahead and slide up out of here. But hit that red dot, slide it to the left. Figure out how you get some of this good chiliano we giving away here at TNN Trap News Network. It's early in the morning, man. I'm finna go get my day started. But I hope y'all have a beautiful day. And as always, free Avenue Angel until he's free. Gone.